Mic check, mic check. I am in the building. I am in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till a couple people get up in here. Definitely gonna wait a couple little seconds. Yeah. I'm watching this little post game real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna speak my little piece, speak my mind. It's Sunday. Give me a second, everybody. Shout out to the two people in the chat. Hey, salute smooth, Brian Johnson. Yeah, man. That's what I'm about to talk about, brother. That was I said it was wild. It ended wilder than I thought it was going. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, so let me get this shit started. I don't want people to be waiting and be like, what the heck? Yeah, man, I wanted to talk college football real quick. I don't want to be on here too long. I just wanted to give my little opinion on a couple games that I seen, couple plays. I didn't um I didn't watch all the games yesterday. I watched a couple. I seen a couple plays, but I did watch the Jackson State game tonight and the Florida State game. So I'm gonna give my little opinion on those two for sure. But man, yesterday I watched some of that Oregon versus Georgia. Oh my God, Georgia blew their ass out. Something terrible. I was not expecting that to see Georgia just whoop on them like that. I thought Oregon would be definitely more competitive. We'll put in that work, man. At least get a couple more touchdowns. But yeah, Georgia showed them what that SEC life is like. It's like, man, and Oregon thinking they're gonna do something over there in the Big Ten, man. If they couldn't handle Georgia, man, I don't know. That was a bad showing, a bad showing. First week, I know it's first week. We always can't judge where a team is gonna be at by the end of the year, but just to get blowed out like that, that's gonna be a bad look, regardless of where they end up at the end of the season, as well as just for the Pac-12. That's a bad look for the Pac-12. So I caught that. I seen, like I said to my boy in the chat, Brian Johnson. They beat Notre Dame, man. I was so happy to see that. I hate Notre Dame. I don't ever root for them. I don't want to see them win. You know, I seen they got that W, man. So I tip my hat off to them doing their thing, showing out, you know, putting Notre Dame down. So I caught some of that, caught a couple plays on that. Um, what I really wanted to talk about, what I really can talk about more in depth is Jackson State. I've seen the Jackson State game today. I watched that. Probably watched about a good 2 quarters and a half. Watched the ending. I watched that, man. To see what Dion is over there doing with that team, having an HBCU looking as good, having them on primetime TV to show out. After last season when they lost. they lost to the title game. You know, they had a real bad showing last year as far as with the title game. You know, um, I caught them. I caught them live. You know, man, just from the first drive, their offense was clicking. They scored that first touchdown. They was showing out, man. They was putting in work on them boys on for the A&M. They was, but I do have to say, just with that, you know, some of their players wasn't playing because they was ineligible. Just like last week when they played North Carolina, I caught that. You know, I don't know if that would have made a big difference, but it definitely did make a difference. You know, um, yeah, I caught that. Man, they defense and they offense was just too much for them boys. Man, they was really going hard on them. You know, at one point I think I stopped watching. They was up by like 3 touchdowns, and then I was playing with my boy. I was talking to my boy, and I was like, man, they was up 3 touchdowns. I come back, it was like 42-3 or something like that. It was something crazy. I was like, man, they blowing them out. You know, they are blowing them out. I'm just like, man, Dion really got them boys under control. The quarterback, his son, man, he's looking real good. He looking real good this year. You know, his arm is a little bit stronger. He's making some great plays. You know, um, I was just like, damn. You know, hopefully they really keep it together and put it all together. You know, make it to the championship again and actually win this time. You know, because like I said last year, they didn't have a real good showing. Um, yeah, they defense held them to what I think less than 10 points or something like that. They didn't let them get no offense going. I was just like, man, everything is going good for them. You know, first week they was going well, so I was just like, man, you know, everything was going well. You know, defense, offense. I think they had some good special team plays. I was just like, man, Dion really got him. You know, clicking. You know, like I said, he really got him going. Um, Outside of that, man, this Florida State game. This Florida State game, man. This one right here, I watched through and through, and I didn't know how this ending was gonna happen. You know, our offense, just to start, we got that touchdown, a real quick touchdown. I was liking the way that looked. You know, we our defense is what I was really liking in the beginning. I was liking our defense. You know, we held them to what I think what a field goal in the first half. We was only up a touchdown, man. I wish we could have scored more in the first half. That with the punt, with that first punt recovery, and we was in the red zone and we went for it. And when we went for it on the fourth down, man, that was a missed opportunity to score. You know, we didn't execute. We should have probably kicked that field goal. We wouldn't have had this close of an ending as we did. But I get it. You know, we was clicking, we was going hard, we was doing our thing, but we tried to go for it, you know, on that fourth down, and we didn't get it. You know, that was a missed opportunity. You know, by the second half, we really start clicking and start going hard. We scored all them touchdowns. You know, score what 2, 3 touchdowns. Um, I'm really loving. I'm liking the way the team was looking. You know, as opposed to last year, we lost to Notre Dame. This year, we beat LSU. You know, I think a lot of times our guys just lost focus. I don't know if they was disheartened with a lot of games they gave up. They wasn't, you know, I don't even know the word. They wasn't on their A game. You know, that's why we lost so many games. But I really like the resolve that we showed in this one. Man, with the fumbles, the block field goals, the block extra point. I mean, just the effort we showed on the special team, the defensive end, offensive end. I was really liking what I saw. You know, we was really making some great plays. You know, even though we was up at that end, we was up 2 touchdowns, man. I think, yeah, I don't know if it was the hurry up offense LSU was running or what, but our defense kind of collapsed, man, and it really had me nervous. We fumbled on that last play. We was at the 1 yard line and gave them a chance. I thought we was gonna put it away. We get this. this punt recovery again, this punt fumble recovery, and we fucking fumble at the 1 yard line, man. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like, we could have put it away, and we just, man, literally fumbled, you know. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, man, that game went down to the wire, down to literal wire, last second, the last second, and they did score the touchdown. And I don't know what it is, man. If it was something in the water, if it was a miracle, I don't know what it was, but we blocked that extra point, and we needed to block that extra point because I did not want to go to overtime. That's what delayed my life for a couple minutes. I was watching the game, you know. I don't, man. That's it was just crazy when I seen it. We fumbled. When I seen they fumbled the punt. I was like, this is a wild ending, you know. This is a wild ending. Then we come back and fumble at the one, and they driving with what, a minute, 2 minutes left. I'm just like, this is crazy. This is a crazy ending, you know. It's even crazier than what I expected. And then just for their tight end to make that catch, and he at first he was out of bounds. It showed he was out of bounds. Then they reviewed it, and his knee was down. With his knee being down, you know, they left him with 1 second on the clock. They ended up scoring that touchdown, and I'm just like, oh no. I was hoping they go for two, and we stopped them. I was literally hoping for they go for two because I wanted us to stop them because I didn't believe. Well, I thought they was gonna make it if they did the extra point. I thought it, and then as soon as I thought it, we blocked it. We got that win. It was a great win. Now we 2-0. We didn't have a good showing last week, but this week I really liked what we showed. I liked our heart. I liked how hard our guys played. You know, I think, yeah, like I said, our only problem was that last, what, 6 7 minutes, that hurry up offense that they ran. They got us. You know, they scored them points and ended up going up on us. But yeah, I really like what I seen from Jackson State and from Florida State today, man. They really showed out. One blew somebody out, then, you know, close game at the end, but we really play hard. We really play hard, man. And it showed just by that blocking that extra point, you know. Maybe a year or two ago, we would have just messed up and fell off. You know, we wouldn't have blocked that extra point. But this year we did it. So next week, I don't even know who we play next week. I forgot. I did look at our schedule. Hopefully we maintain this and go into next week and get another win. We should be ranked. We beat LSU in a hard fought game in their own backyard. So I think we should be ranked low 20s for sure. But yeah, man, that's all I had. I didn't want to stay too long. I just wanted to do a real short video just explaining the little football games that I caught, you know, salute my team. You know, I do fuck with North Carolina. I do fuck with Texas. I fuck with more teams than just that. But those are my two main teams, Florida State, Jackson State. I'm messing with them because they're HBCU and Dion. You know, he played for Florida State. So I'm gonna ride with him. I'm gonna watch them. It was great, man, just to watch both those teams. Great weekend for football, man. Then tomorrow we got Clemson playing. You know, I don't really rock with Clemson. They the head dudes in charge right now in the ACC, and they done took a lot of our recruits, and they done whooped us a couple times. But tomorrow, you know, they gonna play. We're gonna see how they do, how we look as far as the ACC, as far as the whole conference. They get this win, but yeah, man, I'm hoping next week we be ranked. I hope next week we carry this momentum, we carry this energy, man. We get another win. But yeah, I just wanna I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna shout out everybody who came through. Shout out to Brian Johnson. Shout out to GMC coming through, sharing me out. Shout out to the drunk gamer. I know he shared me out. Shout out to Sir Jacob as well. Shout out to them. Shout out to my boy Be Cool D Smooth. Appreciate you coming through. Canal, Jesus, Crystal. Man, I didn't even see your comments, man. I appreciate you coming through too, dropping some comments. You know, I just want to salute everybody who's been supporting my channel and all that. You know, shout out to the two viewers here. Um, I just want to give a shout out to all the good women out there, man, supporting a man, you know, loving on a man the correct way. treating them right. I just want to salute them too. Shout out to all the ladies who know how to maintain a healthy relationship. Uh, yeah, and that's about it, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm probably gonna do a live again. Maybe a couple college football. I do want to do a boxing review. That Canelo fight, I am gonna do a boxing review on that. That Deontay Wilder, all the upcoming big fights that's coming. I'm gonna do a review on those. You know what I'm saying? Do an afterthought. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Salute everybody. I'm out. Peace.